Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Unity of Minds, a speech by APJ Abdul Kalam on the 55th Independence Day in the year 2002. Abdul Kalam first begins his speech by extending his gratitude to the men who are defending our country, and he also appreciates our farmers, technicians, teachers, engineers, scientists and all other professionals and administrators. And why he is appreciating them is because he says that they are the prime movers of our national development. At the same time, he says that the youth of India should put in hard work, and that hard work must be the major transforming force for the prosperity of India. Abdul Kalam says that only a few days back he met some of the freedom fighters at Rashtrapati Bhavan. And he says that each and every one of the freedom fighters are the main persons who were the reasons for our freedom movement. And he says that at this time he wants to salute all the men and women of India who fought for our freedom. And in that process they had sacrificed their lives and they have sacrificed many more things to achieve our freedom. And he says that this freedom struggle was born somewhere around 1857, and for nearly 19 years they had to intensively struggle for our freedom. And when he tried to capture the essence of this freedom movement, he says that two aspects emerged in his mind. One aspect is that this freedom was only because of the supreme sacrifices rendered by these great people. And the second aspect is that he says that this freedom movement created many leaders in different spheres like politics, economics, industry, science, arts and culture. And he says that after independence, India has made immense development in all the fields, and also in the international level it has reached great heights. At the same time, he says that there are certain areas where we also have to have another greater vision. And these areas are poverty, illiteracy and unemployment. And he says that our goal must be in elevating this poverty, illiteracy and unemployment. Because though we have achieved greatness in many fields, the basic needs are these, and that should be elevated from India. And he says that definitely this will be possible because India is a country where billions of people live in a united way. And then Abdul Kalam goes to Jammu and Kashmir's issue. He says that Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India. And he says that this is not an international issue and India is ready for bilateral dialogues. But that will be only after the cross-border terrorism is brought to a complete end. And he says at this moment there are many challenges in front of us. First thing is the water problem. He says India is a country where when one part of the country is facing drought, that is no water at all, another part of the country is flooded, that is excess water. And he says this can be really taken away, eliminated from India if we have a water network. And for that we have to unite all the rivers of India. At that time what will happen is the excess water which is in one place will go and reach the place where there is no water at all, and this will lead to the prosperity of our country. And another thing is, he says that we have to really fight against terrorism. We should not allow terrorism to be here. And he says that India is also undergoing communal and divisive clashes which we have to eliminate from India. And he says that these are the problems which India is facing at the present moment. But at the same time, he says that we have a civilizational heritage of nearly 3000 years, and people of multiple cultures and religions are living together for so many thousands of years, and definitely we will be able to achieve unity and live a very peaceful life, and that is in the hands of our people. And then he says that recently he went to Gujarat and he went to Sabarmati Ashram. And he says that Mahatma Gandhi established Sabarmati Ashram for the purpose of our countrymen to carry on the search for truth and develop fearlessness. He says that he sat down there for some time and he went into the deep thought. And when he was thinking, a dominant thought came to him. He says that when people can unite for the sake of freedom and fight for it, forgetting their own personal hardships, why won't people do that again to take India from the level of a developing country to a well-developed country? Because that is also another issue which we are facing. He says that now India has achieved the rank of a developing country. But if all of us unite together and put in our hard work for the purpose of our country, definitely we can take India to the level of a well-developed country. And for that he says that at this time we need role models. And who should be the role models and for whom is we have to be role models for our children. And the main persons who have to be the role models are the teachers and parents. And in the national level, the parliament and the legislators should become a role model, and they should always discuss about value-based policy and how we have to have a vision of developed India, so that the children will be inspired, and that will lead India to a great future, and also we can face all the challenges in our life. And he says for that we have to have a second vision of developed India, and he says that at this time people should take a vow on that particular Independence Day that our nation is more important compared to any individual party or organization. With this, Abdul Kalam sir, he ends his speech, and this is a motivational speech for Indians. And if you have anything more to add on to this, please do write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.